Today we will learn how to interpret primary directions. Primary direction is a term in astrology that refers to one of the oldest methods for forecasting events. It indicates the most significant moments in an individual's life. This method has been known since antiquity. The first written mention comes to us through the Tetrabiblos of Claudius Ptolemy, written about 1,800 years ago. Primary directions are also known as solar arc directions because they make all chart elements move the same distance traveled by the progressed sun. All within the day-year analogy that we discussed in Exercise 5. Progressions or primary directions are of enormous value for predictive astrology. Their predictions are considered the easiest to recognize in our lives, especially when the activated points in our chart are fundamental points, such as the personal planets, namely the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, the lunar nodes, or the four cardinal points ascendant, mid-heaven, descendant, and nadir. In Chaldea, the progressed planets are located on the outer edge of the circle farthest from the center. Progressions or primary directions are the golden glyphs. Progressed Pluto in primary direction, progressed midheaven in primary direction, Priapus, North Node, Moon, Vertex, Make, Mercury, Descendant, Jupiter. The Sun, our king star, is always relevant, and its progressions to fundamental points of the chart are always significant in life. We see that the progressed Sun is close to reaching Martina's descendant. The descendant symbolizes how we relate to others, especially in intimate and romantic partnerships. The solar arc is already at 3 degrees and 18 minutes of the sign of Virgo, and Martina's descendant is at 6 degrees and 51 minutes of this same sign. By the year analogy, we can already anticipate that the progression will occur in approximately 3.5 years. To confirm the date of occurrence, let's consult the ephemerides for the progressed Sun. The ephemerides are tables of planetary positions that cover several years. We can tap the Ephemerides button in the upper right corner and navigate to the desired element. And here is the table. But for now, let's close it, because there is a quicker method to access these tables. When we center the crosshairs on the desired element, a small white sheet appears below the Ephemerides button. And we just need to tap that sheet to consult them immediately. Let's then look for the moment when the solar arc reaches 6 degrees and 51 minutes in the sign of Virgo. Here it is. This event will culminate in June 2028. Normally, a progression of this caliber unfolds over about 6 to 9 months, but the beginning of this process may occur about 6 months before the culmination and extend for 1 to 3 months afterward. Note that in astrology, the before extends much longer in time than the after. Let's go back to the chart and change the date. At the top of the screen, let's tap the small button labeled Date. Let's set it to June 15, 2028. Let's select the year at the top. Let's navigate to the month. Let's tap OK. The date is set. The time won't be important in this situation. Because we don't want to set a different time zone from ours, let's tap No. Here is Martina's chart with transits and progressions for June 2028. Let's look for the solar arc again. Let's long press the glyph. In this dialog, let's now tap the button labeled Natal Aspects. And here we have, in the second position, the conjunction with the descendant. Let's tap it for an interpretation. Here is the interpretation. It will certainly be a significant moment for Martina. Possibly it will be during this period that she will meet the most significant person of her love life. And we're done for today. I hope this approach has been useful to you. Thank you for your attention, and until the next video.